This segment of Delmarva Live is brought to you by State Farm Insurance.
All right, take a close look at what's going on here. That is not a trick-or-treater, but what police call a porch pirate. It's part of a growing trend nationwide. Thieves sneak onto properties and steal packages left on doorsteps. Rick Deckman was expecting UPS to leave 2 packages on his porch, but instead, home surveillance video caught an unexpected visitor pulling up in a U-Haul and stealing his stuff in seconds.
I couldn't believe this was actually happening. He was in such a hurry just to go get the box, get out of here, and go follow the UPS truck to another location.
Whoa. Did you catch what he just said? Rick says the thief was following the UPS truck. The license plate caught on surveillance guided police to the accused thief's apartment, where police say they found hundreds of packages believed to be stolen. Now, this is the concern. The holiday shopping season, it's just about here, and more people are turning to online shopping.
And you know what that means. Packages will be left on doorsteps all over the place. According to the National Retail Federation, consumers say almost half of their shopping will be online this holiday season. Free shipping will lure many shoppers online, as well as other promotions.
It has happened to me, as a matter of fact. So what can be done about it? You might want to contact your delivery company. Ask them. For instance, UPS says it has layered security protocols that customers can request alternate drop-off locations like the back porch or even the garage. The company also has apps that send a text when the delivery has been made.
And speaking of apps, some developers say they also have a solution. It's a new app called Doorman. It'll hold your packages in a warehouse and then deliver them to your home when you're home. Now, if only we could just sit back and relax during these holidays instead of worrying about having to protect our prized possessions.
Nah, it's gone the way of the dodo. As a matter of fact, in just a few days, you have to take precautions to protect the most prized possessions that you have, your little ones, as they're out and about trick-or-treating for Halloween. Did you know that Halloween is the deadliest day of the year for child pedestrian fatalities? According to State Farm Insurance and Sperling's Best Places, in more than 20 years of analysis, 115 child pedestrian fatalities occurred on Halloween. That's an average of more than 5 fatalities each year on Halloween, which is more than double the average number of fatalities any other day. State Farm Insurance agent Tom Prunty of Salisbury is here to tell us how we can prevent one of our loved ones from becoming a part of those terrible statistics. Tom, thanks for coming in today.
Glad to be here.
So we just heard some horribly scary numbers. There are more than twice as many fatalities on Halloween as any other day. Does that take you by surprise?
Not at all.
No?
Not at all. Considering how many children are out and, you know, it's in the evening and, yep, not at all.
Yes, and there's a particular time frame during Halloween night that children are most in danger. Let's talk about that a little bit.
5 to 9 is the peak hours for the kids to be out, but particularly between 6 and 7, that's when most fatalities occur.
Wow. Well,
so I guess around dusk and, you know.
Is that why it is? Because that 6, 7 o'clock is the
I think so,
time?
and I also think there are that's the peak hour for the kids to be out, and they're crossing the street not looking for you. You have to be looking for them, and then there are younger drivers out there as well, and it's just a perfect storm.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about the costumes for a second. Costume safety. There are some do's and don'ts when it comes to costumes for the kids.
Absolutely. With costumes, you want to use face paint instead of masks. It's just safer. The masks can obstruct you. You know, use reflective tape on the costumes to make sure they're visible, well seen. Make sure they're properly sized. They're not tripping and falling. You know, it's just common sense things, really. Carry a flashlight. I mean, it's just, you know.
Just think.
Yeah,
just think.
Absolutely. Okay, so when it comes time to go trick-or-treating with the kids, there's things that parents can do to keep them safe as well, right?
Well, make sure they have a cell phone. Make sure that they're not going in any homes, that they're on a well-lit street. They're not going down areas that they don't know, aren't familiar. Cross, you know, at the corners, hold their hands, you know.
Yeah, definitely accompany small children,
Always
right?
accompany small children.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, and stick to neighborhoods with sidewalks.
Sidewalks are huge. You want to be on a sidewalk. If you can't be on a sidewalk, face traffic, be on the far left side, but ideally just stick with a neighborhood that has a sidewalk and cross at the corners and cross at the crosswalks.
Right. Okay, so let me say this. I am going to try to not be out driving Halloween evening, but I know there's probably going to be something I've got to run to the store for. As a driver, there are certain things I need to do as well.
Well, I mean, you want to be very careful backing in and out of driveways. You know, if you think about it, children, some of them are below our vision.
Yeah.
So be extremely careful backing in and out. You want to use a special caution between 5 and 9. Drive very slowly, you know.
Yeah.
I guess expect the unexpected, really.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because these kids are excited, they're running around.
And they're darting in and out.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so I prefer on Halloween just to stay home and pass out the candy myself, but there's things I can do as far as safety is concerned as well, right?
Well, you want to make sure that the obstructions are out of the, you know, nothing on the sidewalk somebody could trip on or fall over. Make sure everything's well lit. Lighting is very important. And, you know, if you have animals, a dog in particular, make sure that they're either kenneled or locked in a bedroom somewhere off away.
Yeah.
And then no open flames.
Right, you want to use flashlights, not candles.
Flashlights.
That was a big one. I was going to ask you about some standard tried and true safety rules that are just good ideas.
Yeah, I mean, the flames are a huge mistake. That goes back to my childhood. So,
Right.
you know, flashlights.
And when the kids get home with their candy, we as parents need to check it.
Parents should always do the check. Don't eat anything that is homemade. Look through the bag, check the loot, make sure it's all copacetic, and then, you know.
Factory wrapped candy and
Yeah.
things like that.
All
Tom
right.
Prunty,
Thank you for
excellent
having me.
stuff. Thank you for coming back.
Happy
Appreciate
Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
To read more from State Farm Insurance about Halloween safety, go to WBOC.com and click on our picture at the top of the page. Well, since Halloween is only a few days away, we're going to help you get ready with some scary snacks. It's food the whole family can have fun making. How about some zombie eyes and mummy marshmallow treats? We're in the Delmarva Life kitchen putting them together a little bit later.
Perhaps you want to wash it all down with a swig of bottled water. Well, guess what? You might be surprised to hear that water may have quite an impact on your teeth, and we're going to learn about it next. But first, you've got a chance to win a brand new roof for your home. Spicer Brothers Construction is looking for the neatest roof on Delmarva. The winner receives a new GAF limited lifetime roofing system.
For your link to an entry form and a complete list of rules, go to WBOC.com and click on our picture at the top of the page. And good luck! Delmarva Life will be right back.